In this video, I'll be capturing legendary Pokemon in Minecraft Cobblemon. We'll be playing on the Cobble Cove server, which adds all but 8 of the mythical, ultra beast, and legendary Pokemon. We also caught shinies and made progress in our Pokedex completion up to 50%. And we get a chance at a random legendary, so stay tuned to see what we got. If you want to play along or check out the server, the links and IP will be in the description. Let's just get right into the video though, and I hope you all enjoy. Alright, I have gotten a shiny Pidgeotto. I just caught it, I just logged on to record and got all my stuff set up, and then this guy literally just spawns next to me. But honestly, I don't know what I'm doing in this video yet. I'm sure you guys know because I titled it, but I have a couple ideas because there's a couple videos I want to make. One of the videos I think we're going to be catching legendaries. I want to catch at least one legendary, maybe two, but that's going to be more of a luck hunt type of thing. So the first thing we're going to do is get our Pokemon out of our PC. Where is my team? There we go. We got our first shiny this episode, so I'm pretty happy about that. Eevee seems ready to evolve. I think we were waiting for Umbreon, right? That's what we're going to get on here. So I will go ahead and wait. Espeon and Sylveon are available right now. I think we have to wait for nighttime for that, but the first thing I should probably do is make some more Pokeballs. That would definitely be a good idea right now. And since my last episode, we do have some more players, so maybe we can buy and sell some stuff in the shop now, like on GTS. Yeah, like those mending books, we can just buy a mini book from somebody instead of being a villager. A lot more opportunities are possible, which is very exciting. And we can finish my apricorn farm. It was kind of meant to be like an aesthetic apricorn farm, so there's a lot of yellow ones growing over here too, so let's go look how much we have in total. Hopefully enough to craft some Ultra Balls and start hunting down some legendaries. I also want to get some Timer Balls. Maybe we can just ask in the chat if someone's selling them, I don't know. Alright guys, I asked for it, I don't have to run myself, but let's see, because we probably want to get set up anyway. We would need white apricorn seeds and red apricorn seeds for that, which right now we have none of. Alright, unfortunate. Alright, looks like we're going to get some Timer Balls in a trade. If we can just craft our own Ultra Balls, but we need to find those apricorn seeds too, so we can craft them ourselves. But if we do find a shiny or legendary, we want to be ready to battle it, that's for sure. I think we should level up Torterra a little bit. That's going to be a very good idea, if I do say so myself. Ooh, white apricorn. Isn't that one of the ones we needed? Yeah, we do need white apricorns. Let's go plant these down then. Actually, we need more apricorn leaves to set up a farm for it. Oh, we do have them, nice. Let's get those shears anyway so we can replace and break them. And then I'll just put it over here near the bigger farm we have. This will be all white, which should give us plenty eventually. But for now, we're not going to be able to get them for a little bit. So we've already gotten that one shiny. That's exciting. And I just remember too, I can do my daily kit. I can do my daily reward. And I can go ahead and go get us some vote keys. Alright, so we have 4 total to open. So if I had to do /warp crates, ooh, that spawn actually doesn't work. We're opening some crates, and Manic Michael just gave us a stack of Timer Balls for 1,200, which I think is a pretty fair price. You can buy them from the shop for like 3k for a stack. I think I will buy another stack of those. That's probably good for me for now, because we can make them eventually. But what did we end up getting? 5k, 500 claim blocks. Well, as you guys know if you watched last episode, I have 1,000,000 claim blocks. Which was an accident, but I don't need claim blocks, so maybe we can give them away or something. You know what we should do? I should give away something every single video. So if you guys want to enter the giveaway, let's do it. I'll just announce it right now. So if you didn't stay to this part of the video, then you won't get to hear it. So if you want to enter the giveaway, comment in the description your in-game username. And what should we give away? Let's give away... We'll give away 500 gems, which is kind of equivalent. It depends how you do the math, but it's kind of equivalent to like $5. But it's just gems in-game. You can buy some special stuff with it. And you can earn them in-game for free. If you look at /currency gems, the server has been open very long, and somebody for free has already gotten like $8 of gems. So $5 would be a very nice boost. So comment your IGN in the description if you want to try to win the gems. And leave the video a like, guys. Subscribe too, don't forget that. And I will pick a winner. How about next video? When I upload my next video after this one, I will announce the winner in the comments or something like that. But I will, and I won't scam you guys. I will give the prize away. But if the video doesn't come out for a long time, we'll just say a week. But yeah, So enter the giveaway if you want, but what were we doing? We have our Pokeballs. When does the raid start? 52 minutes. We're gonna need to level up a Pokemon a bit if we want to participate in that raid. So why don't we try to do that? Go catch some Pokemon and participate in that thing. Let's RTP and see if we can start hunting some legendaries down too. I'm gonna go around and catch some new guys. And I might actually go to my map settings and change the item stuff if I can, because I don't want to be able to see items. Alright, we just found a Pineco. I'm trying to catch him. Who knows if it'll work? I don't have him yet. We're at pretty low dex percentage, so... Okay, well, I went ahead and caught that Pineco. I'm gonna keep looking for new Pokemon too. And then we can get some really good rewards and get a little bit of a boost. And money, gems, all that kind of stuff. There's a Pokemon up here, so I can get him. I'm really hoping some shinies and stuff spawn on me too. Alright, we just got Gimme Goal in the Destox. Or his Cascading I evolved into Destox, so... Those are 2 new Pokemon. I don't know if I should be transferring my Pokemon or if I should be keeping them. To evolve them, I don't really know. A Breloom? We already have Breloom, what the heck? I guess we do, I remember that. There's also a Sprigatito over here if you guys look at the top right. So I'm gonna try to catch him. He's a pretty sought after Pokemon as far as I know. Oh, Paris. I don't have Paris yet. I remember him when I used to play Pixelmon. He would always be in the swamps and stuff. I don't like the evolution very much and stuff. It's not like my favorite Pokemon, not even close, but he's pretty cool. Maybe we can hunt down like rare Pokemon too, like Lucario. That would be a really good one to have on the team, but who knows. You guys get in the Pokeballs, oh my gosh. I'll tell you guys when I catch these 2 Pokemon here. Hopefully it doesn't take too much longer. Oh, there's the Paris, which we can actually evolve. It is only a 2 evolution line. Like, there's only 2 evolutions in this Pokemon's line, as far as I know at least. So that's already that one maxed out. And I assume Sprigatito's catch rate is pretty low since it is a starter Pokemon. So usually they're not the easiest to catch. Alright, there we go. Sprigatito has been captured, and we can actually evolve them into Forogato. So I'm thinking we keep this in our party and we evolve him one more time, and then we just finish that entire evolution line. That would be actually really good. That's what I'm going to be trying to do, because we don't want to have to go back and find like the random 3rd evolution. I have to be careful about who I'm releasing and stuff, so maybe I just shouldn't release Pokemon, to be honest. I might start keeping them. But at what level is it? We're at 15% Pokedex completion, but we get free XP share at 20%, which we could put on any Pokemon that we want to slowly level up. So right now that would be Florigato, and we could level him up to his final evolution, delete him or put him in the PC, whatever. So yeah, that will be the plan. Ooh, Zubat's over here. We can try to get him too. It just said Eevee seems ready to evolve. Is that to Umbreon? No. Okay, it was just a reminder message, it looks like. And I think for Sylveon you need to have a fairy type move, so I wonder if you need to have a dark... Okay, we do have a dark type move, so even if that is a thing, we should be able to evolve into Umbreon when it turns nighttime here, which I think is soon. Alright, we caught the Murkrow and we just got the Zubat too. I think you need an item to evolve Murkrow, so you could probably keep him in the computer too and wait till you get that item. I think it might be the Dusk Stone, but I could be wrong. Togepi. I don't think we have Togepi. Togepi is a pretty rare Pokemon as far as I know. So let's get that too. Ooh, first Pokeball. We caught the Togepi. Nice. This is a rare one too. I haven't seen this one in a while. I'll keep catching stuff and up to you guys when I get to another milestone, which will hopefully be pretty soon here. First Pokeball again. Maybe 20%? Maybe. I'll see you guys at 20%. Okay, I'm back before 20%. I'm at 17, but I'm kind of almost out of Pokeballs, and I've been having trouble finding some guys, so I might go stop and get maybe some more apricorns or something. I haven't found any of the apricorns I need either yet, but I was just checking in. I have caught a lot of new Pokemon. I always clear my chat, so I actually can't show you guys, but should be in my box. Snover, Emolga, this person, Joltik, Geodude, Zubat, Gimmighoul. Probably caught like 10 Pokemon. I just got like 4 new Pokemon. This will be the 4th. And we're at maybe almost 19%. But I'm still just trying to catch more, because we need that 20% for the XP share. That's kind of like the current goal. And no shinies or legendaries yet, unfortunately. But I will keep looking. Looks like there's a Pokemon I don't have over there, Annihilate, but I don't think I have him yet. So if we catch this guy, we can go try to get him too. Well, I didn't get to catch that Annihilate, but there's a... What the heck? Is there a Flamingo Pokemon? Sorry, I just got so sidetracked. There's a Poliwag in the water, but I I haven't even seen this flamingo before, so I'm gonna catch this Pokemon first. This Poliwag is more common. I didn't even know there's a flamingo Pokemon, honestly. Nice, I caught flamingo. And maybe I'll try to catch some of these water guys now too. I have Magikarp, but I do not have Poliwag, I don't think. Maybe I do. Okay, no, yeah, I don't. Okay, I just caught 2 of those Pokemon right there, which does put me above 19%. So we just need 1 more percent left before we can keep making some more progress. I'm gonna go see if I can complete that. Oh yeah, wait, but I need more Pokeballs, so I need to go craft more of those first, which I can bring you guys along for. I might also have to go to the Nether because I haven't been in these chunks, so none of this stuff is gonna be grown, unfortunately. But that's alright. We can go to the Nether, get some bone blocks and more gold. Bone blocks will help us just bone them so we can instantly get Pokeballs, and gold is what we use to craft them. So let's go get those. We can do /warp Nether, then /RTP. You can do that for /warp end, and you can go anywhere at the end as well if anyone's curious. If you're new to the server, maybe you haven't played yet and you're thinking about it. There's some really cool commands. You guys should come try it. Alright, I'll hunt for bone blocks and gold. Looks like a Lugia spawned. Ooh, look, we can actually evolve Umbreon right now. Umbreon. So let's do that. We have an Umbreon now. And this is actually a new Pokemon right here, so I can get him. I will keep looking for bone blocks. Bone blocks will probably actually be over there because it's a soul sand biome. So I can try to bridge that way. Yeah, I already found one. And I do see a Pokemon up here that I've never even seen before in the Nether, so I definitely want to try to catch him. And Sandile, I don't think, or Sandlit, whatever his name is, I don't think I have him. This guy looks huge. Let's try to catch him too. I might have to enter a battle and use timer balls though. I'll do that if I catch one of them. Or if I catch this guy, I'll enter a battle with him. Oh, nice, we caught him. He's level 50, so I think making it a battle will probably be worth it, but we'll see. Will it take more or less than 10 Pokeballs? Because the catch takes a little bit longer if you're in a battle because they need a turn to move. It's not instant. So if you could just catch with like 4 Ultra Balls, you end up wasting time. Okay, well, I ended up wasting time, but a very little amount of it. But yeah, I mean, I'll take 2 new Pokemon. I think this is also a new one right here. I don't have this guy yet. Nice. That might be his pre-evolution. There's a bunch of bone blocks around me, so I'll get a bunch of gold, a bunch of bones, and hopefully a couple new Pokemon as well. We might get a 20% in the Nether, who knows. I do think a Bastion here. If it's not looted, we could try to grab the gold real quick, because Pigments can't even hit us since it's peaceful. So it's definitely worth it to go have a peek, I think. I had nothing good in that chest. Some obsidian, that might be useful, an item. Other than that, though, nothing too good yet. I guess I'm mainly looking for gold, maybe some netherite. Netherite is used in a couple of crafting recipes. Obsidian, iron. Yeah, not much. I could take an upgrade or for the template. And then the gold in this bastion, I don't remember yet, but I should know where it is in a second if I go look. There's also some just scattered around these areas, so I can definitely grab some of that. These chests don't currently have Pokemon loot in them, so it's not going to be too important to loot them. Because the best thing you can find is like netherite, which in this is not too useful. But yeah, the gold in this bastion should be right over here. You mine through this wall. Here's a tip for all of you guys. This is why you watch me get your bastion tips. The gold is through this wall on that double chest, and you just dig down here. And then around this area, there should be gold. I don't know exactly the locations for it, but it's just around this spot. There should be more than like 4 blocks, so we're missing some. Yeah, there we go. That might be it. I know 2 more. Oh, there we go. That was like 8. I don't think there's many under here. Some bashes have more. Like the chalice, I think, has 13 blocks or 14. I was just found in the lava. I bet. I was gonna say I'm gonna RTP, but this was a really good area, so never mind. I should just go back up to the bones. I definitely should not RTP. I just need to get some blocks and stack up, which shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, I have 2 stacks of bone blocks on me. I'm gonna head home soon, but I probably mine a little bit of gold. I just want to get bone blocks for I like never have to come back here. But yeah, pretty soon here I will head back to my base and get some more apricorns for the Ultra Balls. And hopefully, fingers crossed, get that 20% soon. And then we can really start leveling those Pokemon up. I think the raid is starting, but I don't even know if I can participate if my Pokemon are like level 54, the highest one. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I've been AFK at my base for a little bit now and being craft some Ultra Balls. Alright, 2 stacks only though. That's not as much as I thought. But we can definitely get some more here in a bit. 2 stacks is definitely a good starting point. And I didn't use any of my bone blocks for that either. So while I wait for the raid to start, if you guys can see the raid is starting, let's go and Ooh, all my things have grown nice. We'll get those in a sec. But let me bone meal the white ones, because we need to get more of these for the timer bolts in the future. And if we only have 2, it's gonna take forever to multiply. So we need to get more seeds down. And we still need to find red seeds, which shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. Alright, 3. Definitely not too much or a crazy amount, but that's gonna help us finish this farm still. We've got 36 seconds, so we're gonna participate in the raid. I think I can do one more stack of bone though real quick. Okay, there we go. We have like a stack and a half of whites, so that's gonna be enough in the future to do something with as well. My highest level is my Torterra. You know, I can probably do my daily kits though, and maybe I can get some candy from this. Oh my god, we actually got 8 extra large candy. That's literally what I wanted. Alright, our Torterra is level 73. We got really lucky there. Alright, this doesn't seem like it'll be super effective against Torterra, so we got kind of lucky with that. Let's go ahead and... Oh yeah, I have this thing that tells me what my moves do. It's really useful. Let's Razor Leaf. I think that's my best move. We just need to defeat the Espeon once to get the rewards, guys. Nothing crazy. I should have probably put a better move on. Should we run away from the battle and do that? Yeah, probably. Let's do run / warp Poké Center. We can heal and then change Torterra's moves. Earthquake, that definitely might be good. And Leaf Storm doesn't sound bad either, guys. If you hear that phone call, it's me. But, you know, you can't stop the grind. I gotta get this raid in, and we gotta do it quick. Alright, I'm here at the crates, and I can open my 3 other ones. We just finished the raid. I killed it like 2 or 3 times. 500 claim blocks. I got 20 gems from the raid, and I got $2,000 from my daily reward, so not too bad. What did I just do? I did not mean to zoom in like that. Alright, I literally don't know how to disable this. Alright, there we go. And 25 more gems, I'll take it. Not too bad of a reward, alright. So let's go back. Oh yeah, I can also do this. We can do /dex, and we can claim the rookie reward. So we get Master Ball. We can turn on the rookie tag if we wanted to. And we will give the XP share to Floragato if you guys remember, because we're gonna try to level them up. I'll probably go around my base and do some maintenance. Get these apricorns farmed up into my inventory. Maybe plant some more ones down if they've grown. And then I'm gonna catch some stuff and look for some legendaries and shinies. Hopefully that's gonna be the goal. But you never know. I guess I also got 16 beast balls from the crate. Nice. I mean, I guess I can keep those on me in case I find an ultra beast. Trying to give me a gold chest. And it's real. I don't know if I actually have him yet, so maybe we should catch him. Not now though, maybe later. I think Floragato probably needs level 36, which shouldn't take too long, honestly. Oh, I see a Nuzleaf. Alright, so I don't have him yet. If I can actually find him. Okay, he's in the tree. Let's just game down with this. And yeah, I don't have him. Nice. And first try. Nice. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna keep looking for Pokemon. Try to get to 30% if I can. And I'll keep my eye out for some shinies and legendaries. Ooh, Sudowoodo. I see him up here. Maybe I'll try it with the regular Pokeballs I have. I have 32 in a use app. I guess I could just sell them for like $30 as well, but I'd rather use them because it feels better. It feels more productive. Selling them kind of feels like a waste. And we have those Great Balls, which are a little bit better, so it's not as bad. I see a Phantom over here. Ooh. Okay, no, we already have one. But did I throw him away? Because we could evolve him too. It's a trade evolution. I think I sold him when I caught him. So let's catch another one, and then we can evolve him through a trade or whatever later on. Because we want to get 100% of the Pokedex in this series. It's going to happen. When? Who knows? But it will happen someday. I also used up my Pokeballs, and we've been catching a lot of nice Pokemon. We're going to continue doing that, but I haven't found any shinies or legendaries yet, guys. Maybe soon. Fingers crossed. I'm going to keep traveling through different biomes, exploring, trying everything I can. And we also have that Master Ball now, so if we do happen to find a legendary, we have the 100% guaranteed capture. Almost 100%, because they could use Explosion or something, I guess, but I don't think many legendaries know Explosion in the first place. So that's going to be exciting. We'll only use it if we have to. We have those Timer Balls. We have everything ready. A Lugia just spawned somebody. I think a Lugia spawned him up here again, too. The Lugia spawn rate is a little broken right now, so if you guys want free Lugia, come play the server before it gets fixed. Legendary is only going to keep getting rarer, guys. But they have been spawning like crazy. That's why I need to get mine before the nerf comes out. Well, it's actually already been nerfed twice, so... I'm still looking around, but I got to an ocean. We could try to find Lugia, which is common right now. I almost think maybe that would actually not be too bad of an idea. And I guess there's a chance we found Kyogre, which is actually a crazy legendary. I would love to have a Kyogre. So, you know, why not? We'll run around the ocean for at least a little bit. Just because I haven't done it yet. There's a Pokemon right here that's new. We'll probably catch a couple of these new guys while we're out here. Because again, it won't hurt to. It might be a little bit annoying and time consuming, but in the end, it'll be worth it. Hey, come back here. Don't swim away. We're gonna have to go so far away to our boat. Let me just stand right next to this guy so I can instantly try again when he goes out of the Pokeball. Because they don't move for a second. They're kind of stunned, which is good for me, but bad for him. Well, I guess it's not necessarily bad for him, because I don't know if Pokemon care about being caught. I did catch the... What is Aracuda, okay. And now I'm trying to catch this jellyfish. Let me also go grab my boat. I can just keep swimming in it in a second. Alright, now I can just stand here. Alright, I caught the jellyfish, guys. I will look for a legendary and a couple new Pokemon. Like Finizen, maybe I'll catch him, but I'll see you guys when I find something eventful like a legendary or something. Okay, I just found some red apricorns. And I just got a seed. Nice. We can plant those when we get back home. I don't know when I'll go home, but I'm still exploring right now. And I've caught actually a pretty good amount of Pokemon. You guys just sort by IVs and look out for a perfect IV Pokemon in the future. Maybe level them up and put them on our team just because they got good IVs or something. Who knows what we'll do. But yeah, no shiny or legendary yet, guys, unfortunately. But anytime now, we're gonna find one, I bet. Alright, I've continued catching. Let's see what Pokedex percentage I'm at. But I was gonna take a break and go to my base because I also have Ultra Balls. Well, I have a stack bed. I think we need to do maybe some farming, some crafting if it's possible. So let me do slash home base. And did all my stuff grow yet? I don't think so. Yeah, not yet. Alright, red apricorn seed. We need to go plant that. That's one of the things we need to do. We can craft a couple of Ultra Balls. So we're back up to 2 stacks basically, which is a very solid amount. I'll just put these right back in this chest here before I forget. Can we sell these relic coins? Yes. And the red seed will be on the wall behind the white ones. And that will slowly grow up until we have a full wall. Let me make a couple of these blocks. Just so we can get around easier. Perfect. So that's ready. And I guess I'm just ready to keep looking for Pokemon. We're at 23%, so we're going to hit 30 eventually. Floragato is almost at the level where he's going to evolve and we'll have one of the starters finished. That is also exciting. But yeah, I mean, I'll just see you guys when I find a cool Pokemon then. Hopefully we get legendary soon. Or a shiny. You know, I low-key like shinies more than legendaries, but I'll take legendaries too. Because, I mean, I like legendaries. I want to catch them all eventually. I just found another red apricorn tree and got a free seed. Nice. Can we get 2? Nah, it doesn't look like it. But I'm also about to level up my Floragato. I just need to catch a couple more Pokemon. So maybe we'll stick together and you guys can watch me evolve Floragato and we can just get him out the team. That was actually a lot of XP. I think I need to find a really high level to catch. There's a Rhyhorn over here, and they do tend to be pretty high level if I remember correctly. Level 33, yeah. That might be enough to push me over the edge. And a Rufflet. Alright, I guess we're catching 2 Pokemon. We'll just have to make sure we don't lose one of them. No, please don't run. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's the Rufflet. Rufflet, I don't really know. I think we'll need a little bit of XP once we catch the Rhyhorn. Yeah, it's not gonna be quite enough, but maybe like one more Pokemon. Heatmore, I don't have him yet, and he's level 45, so this should push us over the edge, hopefully. And we caught him, and Floragato evolved and is ready to... Well, leveled up and is ready to evolve. Meowscarada, we can put him away now. After we get my XP share off of him. And that is one Pokemon fully evolved. Like, they're a full evolution. His full evolution line is done. Phantom, we can also evolve later. I don't know if we need a specific level or what. And we can probably just put the XP share onto... Maybe Gyarados, but, you know, maybe Gyarados is gonna just get put in the PC for now, too. He's a cool Pokemon, but who knows if we'll have him on our team. He's cool, I might, but... We might also be able to find a shiny one, though, because Magikarp is a more common Pokemon. So I could also wait for that. That could be cool, too. A Starly is over here. We don't actually have Starly yet, somehow. Okay, I'm gonna keep catching stuff. And hopefully, as you guys know, I've been wanting a legendary or something. Hopefully we find one soon. Because it's been a while. Starly can actually evolve. You know, maybe we'll just put that XP share on Staravia until we get the 3rd evolution of that, too. Some might think it's a waste, but we're getting the Pokedex filled out all the way. Even the harder Pokemon that we won't really find in the wild, we're gonna get them. I think it's actually better for starters though. Like we can probably find Stravia's evolution, so maybe it's not a good idea to do that. I'm not sure. Ooh, I think it's the fletchling's evolution right here. You can definitely catch them. I don't think Ferd has an evolution, so let's just put him away. Fortress, I don't think has an evolution either. Oh, don't suffocate. But we can evolve this person, this fletchling. I think the last evolution is Talonflame. So we could probably try to level them up to that. Well, that's another line finished. One of my future videos too is going to be finishing the whole Kanto Dex and every Pokedex after that in a row. So if I get some progress on that before I make that video, that'd be nice too. But we have a lot of Pokemon left, so that's why I'm not doing that video first, because it would just take too long. But this video we can work on those future goals a little bit, so we can actually do it in the span of one video. So I'm really excited to do those too. That also means we need to find Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, because I think all those are Gen 1, right? Which is definitely going to be very tricky. Deerling, yes, we do have a Deerling already. I'll keep looking for stuff. Please, Legendary, spawn on me, come on. It's turn item, so maybe we'll get some new rates, some new chances. Ooh, a Butterfly, nice. I just found Quilava, which is a very good find. I can't think of Quilava's first evolution, though. The last one has Typhlosion, but for some reason, I can't think of the first one. Oh yeah, Cyndaquil. Okay, I don't know how I was not remembering that, but I definitely want to catch this in, sorry, what is it called? Quilava, there we go, sorry. Oh my gosh. Because I don't have him yet. We could probably evolve, I think we can, is it 39 or 33? Because 36 should be the evolution level. So we might be able to insta-evolve the Quilava if we catch them. 49 Ultra Balls left, so it might be time to go back to the base after this. That may be a good idea for us. The Tauros over there almost looks like a different texture one. Mankey is sitting down, I like it. Should I get in a battle and use... Oh no, good, we got it, nice. Oh, ready to evolve. Nice, now we just need the first evolution of Typhlosion. And that line is also done. We can check IVs real quick. Wait, what? Where did my Typhlosion go? There we go. Sort by IVs. Bunnelby is my highest IV Pokemon. Interesting, very interesting. But yeah, it looks like we didn't get anything special on it, which is okay. I'll go back to my base now. Should we get the different textured Tauros? Oh, yeah, we don't even have Tauros yet, so well. I'm trying to catch a Porloin, I think it is, and a Tauros right next to each other. I just have to be careful because they were far away, but they just got a lot closer, so neither one of them should despawn now, which is good. There we go. The Porloin has been captured and it's ready to evolve. Nice. And Tauros has been captured too. So 2 new Pokemon right there. That will just go into the box. Stravia and Fletchinder are still the 2 Pokemon I'm working on evolving. Yeah, I think it's time to go back to my base then and get those Pokeballs. I'm gonna wait for them to grow because I have to do something in real life too. Obviously, it will be instant for you guys, but it just means I don't have to spam click them with Bone Meal too, which is nice. Let me go get these. You know, they might not even be grown by the time I get back to you. I think the behind of this was yellow. Okay, good. I've been meaning to do that. And maybe while I'm AFK, something will spawn on me too, if I'm lucky. Alright, when these are grown, I'll see you guys in one very short second. It'll be 1 second for you. If I stop talking, we would already be there. Alright, I'll see you guys in the future. And I am ready to collect my apricorns. Here we go. This is the yellow tree. Can we plant any more yellow seeds on the back of this? No, we finished it, okay. Any white seeds that we'll get? Maybe? Nope. And I think we need to replant the red ones, because didn't we get some in the chest? Let me go grab those in a second. Kind of forgot about that. Oh, another black one. That whole thing is almost filled in. It's very close. We need one more yellow seed right here, which we should... Oh, we already actually have it on us. Nice. Alright, let me get my red seeds, and then I should be able to craft Pokeballs and go explore somewhere. Let me see. Yeah, we have 1 red seed. Okay, that's less than I thought. But it's still something. That's actually not that many Pokeballs either, dang. Maybe I'll see if somebody on the server is selling any. Because I know if you do have a farm, they're pretty easy to craft, so... Ooh, I found a Fletchinder right here. Also, somebody sold us Ultra Balls. Alice Nor also, thank you to them. But if we catch this Fletchinder, we can immediately evolve it into Talonflame, right? Yes. Talonflame, and then we can put both of those away for later. Ooh, Cryogonal, I definitely want them. Level 50 too. So that's gonna give me a good amount of XP on my Pokemon. Cryogonal is a very nostalgic Pokemon for me. because years ago when I played Pixelmon, like it was a long, like when it first came out almost. Like it was very long ago. I don't remember the year, I'm sorry, but this was probably 10, this could have been 10, 8, 9, 10 years ago. But me and my cousin were training for months on this Pixelmon server, or Team Zep, to have a Pokemon battle. It was like we had like a month or two to train. So finally we get to the time of the battle. I didn't get all my Pokemon to level 100 because it was hard. I think I had some like level 92, 95, 96. But my cousin literally killed my entire team with Cryogonal. All 6 of my Pokemon, he killed every single one of them. I didn't even see the rest of his team, like he trained for those months. So that's why Cryogonal is nostalgic to me. Because it's just funny, I always think of that. So I mean, he's a contender for our team. Maybe I could find a shiny one someday. That would be really cool. If you guys join the server and find any cool shinies or legendaries or anything, and you think I might want it, if you see me online, my username is Garatina, just feel free to ask me. And maybe we could do some trades if I have something you want to. Because, you know, I can trade and sell and stuff in this series too. We're allowed to do that, so. Alright, he is being pretty stubborn, but I'm sure I'll get him soon. Alright, I need to put my lucky egg on Torterra, and then we can go ahead and join in the raid. And it's actually for Alligator, which means I should be super effective, which is really good. Ooh, nice. That almost finishes it off completely. Let's just use my lesser move. Oh, Torterra is actually dead. Can we finish Frogger off though with our other Pokemon that are way lower level? Do we have Sheer Cold? We don't. Oh, this does no damage. Oh, no, it did some damage. Okay, 1 health. Ice Beam should finish off for Alligator then. Then we'll just have to go heal. Yeah. But I got at least 1 hit, so I got participation. Wait, no, I didn't. Can Quick Attack finish off 13%? No, we need to just end the battle. We might not even get to participate in this raid at this rate. Alright, Torterra, you need to pull through. We have 1,000 health left to get a reward. Woodhammer? Wait, no, this is a bit move. This move is a little bit better. We have 1 chance. Yes, we got it. I mean, maybe we can get another turn in there. Maybe not. Staravia can evolve, so let's evolve. Take this off. The raid should be over any second now. We'll put Staravia back in there. We'll put Cargon in there for now too. And there we go. The raid is over. The raid is over. We got $11,000, but we weren't lucky enough to get a capture session, unfortunately. So we won't be doing that right this second. But I can probably give Eevee my XP share. If we want to level up Umbreon a little bit more. Other than that, though, I think I'll just go keep hunting Pokemon. Oh, there's an Iron Bundle right here, which actually has crashed games before, so I don't know if it's this Pokemon in particular, but there's like 4 people who were all looking at an Iron Bundle. We teleported to it, and all 4 of our games crashed. It was like actually a crazy server event. But we caught the Iron Bundle, so we should be okay. I think that's a Paradox Pokemon. Let's just put it in the PC. Ooh, I just found a Honchkrow right here. I don't think we have him, and I was actually waiting to evolve the... what's this evolution's name? How did I forget? Murkrow, yeah, Murkrow. But you need an item, so if we can just catch him like this, that would probably be a lot more efficient, so I'm gonna go ahead and try that. I think... oh, let me keep the red seed, actually. I think we're at a pretty high Pokedex percentage. Let me look while I catch this guy. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, 28. We're almost at 30%, which means we're gonna get some new rewards any minute here. Ellis Norrell will show me their base. I'm not sure if that's how you say their name, but there's a Ralts right here, so I think I might go ahead and catch it. I got permission, of course. That's a new Pokemon in the Pokedex. Maybe Ralts spawns in these things more often, I'm not sure. Woodland Matching is a pretty cool spot for a base, though. Oh, there we go, we have Ralts. There is also a caffeine model right here with like a cigarette and stuff. That is weird. Alright, there's another base right here with some Eevees walking around. Nice. Every single evolution. This is a pretty nice base, honestly. If you guys want to join the server and build a base and have me tour it, just let me know when I'm online, and I bet I could come and even possibly put in a video, but looks like this is a work in progress, so maybe we'll see it again in the future. I just found a Slowbro and a Slowking, which I have neither of, so I'm going to try to catch them real quick. Okay, I just caught the Slowbro and Slowking here. Let's put them both in there. Nice. 2 new Pokemon, so we should be pretty close. Yeah, 29%. Alright, we just got the skilled rank. If you look in chat and look at my screen, skilled, we can go ahead and claim that, which means we get the beautiful tag and just a bunch of rewards in general, which is awesome. That's the kind of stuff we need right now. 30% is a pretty good milestone too. We have some items. We'll save those for later. I'm sure we'll end up using them in some battles. But once again, guys, I'm still on that legendary hunt. I'm going to go to the ocean and just try to get Lugia because those are a little bit more common. They tend to be. But then maybe we'll focus on the more rare ones in a bit. But I definitely want to get one caught already. So let's just go find a Lugia. 2-1 Parker run right there too. We're already have a bit of a head start. Well, no Lugia yet, unfortunately. But any minute now, I bet one's going to spawn on me. Fingers crossed. Okay, it's been a while and I've finally got a Lugia to spawn. So we're going to go ahead and try to catch him now. Let me just enter a battle with him if I can. I'm not really sure how. Okay, there we go. We are now in the battle. So I'll just go ahead and stand here and start throwing some Pokeballs until we catch him. Alright, I have caught Lugia. So that is the first caught legendary of the video, which is pretty awesome. Nothing special for the IVs or anything though, which is alright. But I think we should just get into finding some more Pokemon right away. I think I could warp to spawn and heal my Pokemon up. But other than that, everything's looking pretty good. I'm also running a little bit low on Ultra Balls, so I could go home to my base and make some more of those. I'll probably have to use some bone meal though, unfortunately. What do I need to make them anyway? Oh yeah, we mainly need black. That's so. Let me grab my bone meal and just bone meal the black apricorns. If I get a stack, I can make a bench. I think these are no, those are yellow. These are the black apricorns. And what color are these? Yellow. Okay. I got a stack and a half, so that's gonna be more than enough for now. Let me just go to my chest and grab a stack of both of these. I think that's 2 more stacks of Ultra Balls, which is gonna hold us over for sure until later on. So let me put all this stuff back up. Oh yeah, I think that's my inventory cleared out. We can put away the golden carrots and stuff too. I'm not gonna be using those at the moment. I could also go ahead and make another axe because mine is about to break soon. And then I guess we're just straight back onto the hunt for some legendary Pokemon. Fingers crossed. Actually, no, fingers crossed for the shiny. We need shinies and legendaries. Let me just go ahead and RTP straight out of the bat. Because I've been around my base a lot, so I think going to new biomes is going to be better for me. Well, you guys know the drill. If I see something, I'll show you. Do I have my Reap? I'm pretty sure I do, yeah. And we have that guy, yeah. Just a quick check-in though, we are at 31%, so I went up 1% at least. I did slow down my catching to look for Lugia. I don't know what legendary we should look for next. Ooh, I found a Rowlet, which is one of the starters. You just need to find like a Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur. Those are some of the harder ones for this first generation we're trying to complete eventually too. But yeah, I'll definitely catch this Rowlet because that'll be... what generation is Rowlet? Not too far up there. I would guess... I'm actually not going to guess, but... it's not like... it's definitely not 8 or 9, I don't think. I actually like Rowlet a lot. I want to get my Torterra leveled up, and then I think we might retire him from our team for now. I mainly just want him because you can change his texture, I think, and it's can go into some really cool stuff. But once we get him to maybe even just level 100, he might not be in the permanent roster. I just want like a really good team of, like we need obviously we need the person on our team with full swipe eventually. We can get that later on when we find out what Pokemon can learn it. We're gonna need the Pokemon that can sleep just for battling too, but I want to make like a good capturing team. A team that we can capture Pokemon with. And Torterra, I don't think he's going to be on that team, unfortunately, but I could be wrong. I don't really know. Either way, I'm going to keep looking for stuff, and we will slowly level up that Dartrix into... what is the last evolution of Rowlet? Yeah, I don't remember right now. I know what he looks like, but I don't remember the name. So yeah, we'll slowly save up for that. I could move the X-Specia right now, actually, just so we can get him out of our party sooner. There we go. Alright, back on the hunt. Ooh, level 41. This is a Phantom's Evolution. Trevenant. So we're gonna try to catch him here. Then that I'm pretty sure that full line would be done. So I definitely want to catch this guy if he allows me to. And I guess I can check my dex percentage while I wait here. Oh, we caught him. 33% though. 33% is pretty crazy. That's definitely nothing too shabby. Let's go into this Cherry Grove, I think, because we were over there, which is a Yellowstone, but we were just in that biome. I kind of want to see new biomes, so this will definitely be the way to go, I think. Okay, we can also participate in this raid. It just started. Because who doesn't want free rewards? Alright, let's try Earthquake. Hopefully that does some damage. If it's immune, I don't know what we're gonna do. Oh. Okay, looks like this Pokemon, Meganium, I'm pretty sure, yeah, is immune. So we might have to go look if we have a different move. What does Crunch do? Alright, that's not too bad. Guess we could just spam Crunch until we die. Slowly getting the health down, little by little. But maybe we should just switch Pokemon. Because if I remember correctly... Oh, that's a lot. Well, if we miss this move, we're probably dead then. Or they might go first again. We're immune to the move, nice. Hypnosis, does that work? Okay, the boss is asleep. So that means we can use Hex. Because there's a status condition active. Oh, that does like as much damage as the other one. This sucks. I mean, we might as well just spam it though. Leftovers almost out heals us. The user unleashes his grudge on the move used by the target. What does Curse do? Okay, interesting. What about Umbreon? Do we have anything good on here? Maybe just Bite. Oh, nice. We didn't take much damage. That's good. Oh, no, that is nothing. We need to switch Pokemon again. Torterra is literally our only hope. If we can't kill with Torterra, we just need to swap Pokemon. 16 health? Okay, that's good. I don't know when I took that damage. Oh, I guess we cursed the raid boss. Nice. Alright, well, we killed them literally once. Dartrix is ready to evolve into Decidueye. So we'll go ahead and do that. And we can do slash warp Poke Center. And we can put our Decidueye away right after we get the XP share off of it. There we go. That's another Pokemon. Oh wait, he has our pickaxe. What? I did not know that was even possible. But anyways. Another Pokemon complete is very good. And I guess we can just keep leveling up like Haunter or something. I think the raid's over, right? Maybe we can help a little bit more. We could have time to kill it once. Yeah, these are all ineffective, so... Actually, let's just run away. Do we have a better move we could put on? Torterra? Headlong Rush, that wouldn't be effective either. Honestly, I think we should just let Manic Michael take care of it for us. He's the MVP. Seems like he needs like 1 or 2 more hits. Is this Cortana? Why are they so small? It's like paper. Level 100 is pretty crazy. You can do this, Manic Michael. Carry us. Finish off the boss. He's asking if I defeated it. Alright, we didn't get a capture session, but we did get 16 Ultra Balls and a Dragon Skill. Ooh. So that's actually another Pokemon we can go ahead and evolve. This man and Michael just pointed out I could use my Lugia, which is true. I don't know why I didn't think of that. We did get a Lugia. Anyways, where's my Seadra? I know I have one somewhere. I didn't transfer him, no shot. Cause I actually like Kingdra, so... Did I transfer him? Can we search? Oh wait, no. Seadra is what we're looking for. Well, I must have transferred him, but... That's alright, because I can get one later and evolve it like that. It's not too big of a deal. Let's go ahead and sell our relic coins and feathers. We don't need any of those. No luck yet, but I have continued catching a couple of Pokemon. We're up to 35%. There's also another new one. Hopefully we find a Riolu or just a legendary in general. Those are the 2 things I'm mainly looking for. And of course, just a shiny if it happens to spawn. Oh my gosh, there is a Charmander. Yes, it's one of the Pokemon we actually need, so that's awesome. Let me go ahead and catch him. And I'm just clearing out a bunch of land too with my axes so that I can come back to this area and just be able to have a bunch of flat terrain, because a lot of good Pokemon spawn here. So I'll definitely be coming back in the future, even if I have all the Pokemon that do naturally spawn. We have all the rare spawns. And I didn't know this, but I guess Charmander is actually one of them. Right now I'm looking for Riolu and Mew, specifically. But I mean, I will 100% take a Charmander. And there we go, the Charmander has been captured. So let's grab it out of my PC. And we will actually start evolving it. Let's get the XP share on it. Ooh, he's already ready to evolve too, nice. Oh, I give my Pokemon my pickaxe again. Alright, here he was start getting the XP share. And you know, we should probably actually take this off of Torterra again. And start using Haunter as our first slot Pokemon for the capture bonus. Alright, there we go. Everything is fixed up with the party now. Oh my gosh, what is this huge bird? We need to catch this guy. I'm still chopping stuff down. I haven't found anything else since that Charmander though, unfortunately. Or nothing like super special. Oh nice, first try. Charmander leveled up a couple times from that, oh my goodness. Let's put him away. That looks like the final evolution of some kind of Pokemon, so that's good. And hopefully we get a legendary soon. Hopefully. I just found a Bulbasaur, so I'm gonna go ahead and catch that too. We can keep him in our party. Alright, I got the Bulbasaur, which is already ready to evolve, and there's also a Monferno right here, which is level 40. So I think that'll be like 2 of another Star Evolution. Not Gen 1, but still something good to get out of the way. And I caught the Monferno, so we can evolve him. I think it's, yeah, Infernape. We're only missing the first one, which I forget what it's called, honestly. Okay, an Arceus spawned on me, and some people said they wanted to watch, and they were gonna give me Pokeballs. So I'm gonna go ahead and try a quick bowl first. Then hopefully that works. Okay, we just caught it on the first Pokeball. So I guess that is the second legendary in this video. Now matching. Well, I guess I'm just gonna keep looking around this area for some more Pokemon. Maybe Riolu and stuff too. And maybe even another legendary if I get really lucky, but who knows. Ooh, we just leveled up to the elite rank too, so I can claim that. There's the 40% completion, which is pretty good. We just got basically a lot of money. Okay, so I did get that Arceus, which is actually in my party now. And I ended up catching a lot more Pokemon. I did a couple of raids, a lot of stuff off camera, but we are currently at 42% Pokedex completion, and I think I'll get to 50% and get a free legendary key. So that means we'll get one more legendary at least. We'll see what we get. Then that might be it, but I want to keep seeing if I can find another legendary just from luck too. So I'm gonna keep going around these areas. I should just keep finding new Pokemon too, just from pure luck, while I'm looking for more rare Pokemon I want. Like that, I didn't have that Pokemon. I'm also trying to get my Pidgeotto leveled up. I think there's another evolution after Pidgeotto. Can't remember what's called off the top of my head though. Oh yeah, and I also caught that Arceus earlier, which was awesome. I think I already said that, but I'm still excited about that. I kind of had to like jump on the recording, so it was kind of out the blue, but I was not expected to find that, but I did, which was really awesome. There's some new Pokemon in this biome. I already found one new one right here. So I think I'll go ahead and keep looking around, trying to get that 50%. Maybe having a Pokemon spawn on me here. I'm not sure. Oh, there's a Crustle over there. I don't have him either. I gotta get this guy before I go catch the other one. What's our percentage at? 42 still. Alright. Not too great, not too shabby. Nothing terrible, but got a little bit of a ways to go to 50%, but I think I can do it pretty soon. I don't think it'll take much longer. Ooh, I just found the Scraggy's evolution and the Crustle right here. He didn't despawn, so I'm gonna try to get those two. Yeah, I just got two more right there. Let me look. What were those? It's Crafty, okay, yeah, and Crustle. I think there's the final evolutions too, so that's good. Ooh, I just found my first Ditto. I also found two more Pokemon just now, and more before that too. I've been catching for a while again, but like just now I just found two new ones. We're at 44%. Ditto is a new Pokemon for me too, so this is gonna get that number up, thankfully. Okay, Bidoof just spawned near me. Okay, looks like he's over here from my map. It's a yellow Bidoof. That's pretty cool. That's a shiny. Yeah, I think this is him. Yep, it is. He's making that effect. Oh, well, this is my second shiny, I think. So that's kind of exciting. And I captured him on the first Pokeball. So we can probably try to evolve him too in our party in a sec. Oh, he's already ready to evolve. I don't know if he has 3 evolutions. Oh, look at this. We just found a fully evolved Nidoking. I'm evolving Nidoqueen right now. It's actually really good. So we'll be missing the first one. No one know. We'll be missing the middle evolution. We have him in our PC though. We might. I can look later. First I just need to catch this guy. We might have to enter a battle because I'm running low on Ultra Balls. I'm gonna have to go back to my basic craft some more soon. Or probably just after this, I catch this guy. Alright, we just caught Nidoking, so that means that line is actually almost finished. I just found one new Pokemon we're gonna try to catch, but that is some very, very good progress. Okay, Pidgeotto is ready to evolve. So we have Pidgeot. I'm just trying to catch Lunatone. But yeah, that's 45% now. I'm sure I'm close to 46 as well. And since we have Pidgeot, I can throw this out, get my XP share, and put Pidgeot in there. And Nidorino can start getting XP too as we finish that evolution line. That's another Gen 1 as well, so that's gonna help me in the future a lot. Okay, another Arceus just spawned on me, so I could try to catch this, and if I do catch him, maybe I could even give away in a future video or something. Let me try. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long, but we can timer ball him, which should give us the luck we need. But I wouldn't be surprised if this one isn't first try like the other one was. Okay, I still need to go get more Ultra Balls, but I just found another new Pokemon, but I did catch that Arceus up in chat. So we have 2 now. And next video, I might just give that away. I'm pretty sure I will, but not this one, because we're already doing the gems. So stay tuned for that if you want a free Arceus. Okay, we have a stack of both types of apricorns, so that means we can get 2 more stacks of Pokeballs. I just need the gold, which I don't think I have right now. So I can go to the Nether and see if I find anything new there. Maybe I'll even get a legendary. But I will primarily be mining gold. Alright, let's go. Okay, I caught up our Vesta just now. I'm still looking for some gold. I see some on the roof over there. But, oh my gosh, I almost just died. Another new Pokemon, that's good too. 9 Ultra Balls left. We're very close to making more. That's already 7 gold. I think I stacked gold nuggets at 7 gold, so We just need to find, well, not a couple more. We need more like a couple, but still. We just need some more veins of gold, which shouldn't be too hard to find since we're in the nether, and they're pretty common here. Alright, let me grab my gold nuggets. How much gold do I have? Do I have a stack? I do not have a stack yet. Okay, I need to get a little bit more. Okay, so I now have the gold I need. 2 more stacks of Ultra Balls. We have some leftover gold for later. I didn't end up finding any special Pokemon in that biome, but let's go pit or extra stuff in this chest. Just gold, and I got some Firestones I don't really need on me right now. Okay, there we go. Now I can go ahead and continue looking for Pokemon, so I can actually catch them again. We still have that shiny boost too. There's been a shiny boost on for I think like 4 hours. Yeah, actually, I didn't even put it in the video, but I spent my gems on it too to continue after the 3 times shiny boost. I think I spent 200 gems. Was it a good idea? Who knows? But did we get shinies? Yeah, I got Bidoof, so I'm happy about that. And some other people find some shinies too. I don't remember which ones. Nothing crazy. A player on the server was saying that he actually found a shiny Eevee, or not a shiny Eevee, a shiny Mew by despawned. Shiny Mew would actually be crazy. What if we get that in this series? Who knows? Maybe I will. Alright, we have 25 and 24 apricorns, so let's just put those right back into the chest. A little bit of reinvestment. So later we'll be able to use those. And we have the gold too, so we can make even more Ultra Balls. But I guess I should actually just make them now. There we go, we have 3 stacks. It's definitely better than what we just had, which was like 11 left at one point, I think. I'm just gonna start RTPing around and seeing if I can't find something else good. Right now I have 2 Pokemon to level up, so I teleported to the end. Just for I could kill you known, or unknown, whatever. Because that's a very fast way to level up, and I just found 3 new Pokemon as well, so I'm making a lot of progress. I have Graveler, yeah. Another, wait, why am I trying to catch unknown? What am I doing? I guess I already have one. Yeah, I'm supposed to be killing them for the XP. Because Nidoran needs to level up, and then I have another one too, like Luxio. I need to get Luxray. So that's why I've just come here to level up and to find some new Pokemon. Hopefully find a Beldum too, that'd be awesome. Someday I'll find a shiny Beldum. But yeah, just need to use a Moonstone for Nidorina, I think, yeah. So I didn't even have to level her up. Yeah, we can watch the evolution. And Luxray will be the next Pokemon we have to level up. Nidoqueen, alright, that's a new one. So we can put her away. Then keep working on that Pokedex. We're missing Squirtle, 2 more there that I don't know. I don't know what those are. But yeah, we'll keep working on that slowly. But so far, some pretty good progress. Okay, Luxio is ready to evolve. Luxray. So I see yet another Pokemon's evolution line finished. And what percent is that pit us at? 47 still, but I think we're pretty close to 40 hit if I had to guess. I really want to get more of Gen 1 finished. I guess the evolutions. Do I already have the Vaporeons? I may have just seen them in the wild and not counted or something, because I have not caught these, no shot. I've only had 1 Eevee. Magmortar. We need those guys too. I think this is Magmortar, I think. That might be a later generation, because this guy doesn't have one, so I don't actually know if that's right here. Goldeen, we need to evolve a Goldeen, it looks like. We have one. Let me just search gold and go through my decks or my PC. Yeah, we're gonna have to catch another Goldeen. That's alright. That won't be too difficult later. And I just quickly leveled up Diglett so we could get Dugtrio, and that is another evolution, which is specifically Generation 1 too, which is nice. I give him my pickaxe yet again. That's happened a couple times. I'm just kind of going through and seeing what can I evolve. Meowth? Does Meowth have an evolution, doesn't he? I may have transferred him though. Oh no, he's right here. I didn't transfer him. Alright, Meowth is the next to get XP shared up until he gets evolved. Just trying to see here too. Oh look, a Golem. That's another evolution line finished, but just trying to see if I can find a Beldum, because I kind of want one. Nice, Meowth is ready to evolve too. Into Persian. Let's steal back that XP share quickly. And just throw Persian back in here somewhere. I'm just gonna keep going through and seeing what Pokemon I can evolve. And that's gonna get us ready for that Kanto video, so... Yeah, I don't know why I have some of these seen that I haven't seen yet. I don't have Articuno or Zapdos 100%. But honestly, that is fine with me. Alright, so I need a Water Stone to evolve Poliwrath. Let me go see if I have a Water Stone. Okay, Poliwrath right here. Why can't I throw my Poliwrath at? Oh, okay, wait, I have something I have my keybind. Okay, now it should work. We go and evolve Poliwhirl into Poliwrath, which is another Gen 1 Pokemon that we need eventually. Okay, I think what I'll look for next is an Abra, so I can get that entire evolution line as well. That's one of the ones that needs still in Gen 1, I think. Alright, I think I'm ready to get to 50% in the Pokedex. We're at 49% currently. So that means we just need to catch a couple of new Pokemon. Maybe some Gen 1 ones specifically, so we can continue filling that out. I guess I could get someone to help me evolve my Haunter. Alright, I think it's my unlucky day. Nobody said they wanted to help me, but we can do it soon. And Ninden requested a teleport to me, so maybe he'll help us. How do you trade with someone? There you go. Alright, Haunter. Oh, he has a shiny Scrafty. That's pretty cool. Alright, I think he's in his little menu. Alright, there we go. Looks like he evolved in Forest, so it's Gengar now. I'm not sure if that actually counts since we're not the one that evolved it. But it is in our Pokedex. And that's fine. I didn't specify that you could trade with the Haunter back. Because in Pixelmon, I think you needed to be like the... If you received it, you had to evolve it then, maybe? I don't know, I worked differently back then too, I feel, but I might be wrong. So, what else can we catch then in the wild? We have our Gengar now, that's a good catch. We could evolve Horsey if we get the Dragon Skill. Or actually, I don't know, Kingdra's not even Gen 1, so we could do that eventually, but can we just evolve our Horsey in general? I don't know if I kept him. There we go. And then how do you evolve him? Let me look. Okay, if we get a Dragon Skill, we can evolve the Seadra. Looks like two people just got 30 and 40% completion in the Pokedex. That's a pretty good milestone. We are about to hit 50%. We actually have the Dragon Scale too. Oops. So how do we evolve it? Oh, okay. The skill is for Kingdra. We just need to level up to level 32. So where's my XP share? Let's put on Seadra. And let's go to the end. Maybe we'll find a Beldum while we're there. We don't have that yet either. And we can level up using our Arceus. Yeah, give him... Oh no, we can just use Umbreon maybe. We just need to swap the slots first. And then we'll XP share onto Horsey until they're the correct level to level up, which should not take too long. Alright, and we got a new evolution. So that's another one in the Pokedex. I don't know how much more we need, but I'm gonna put... Oh, you know, actually, let's go to /war base. Or, oops, /home base, I mean. And we can actually just get Kingdra right now, too. And where is my Dragon Skill? Here we go. And how do we level it up now? Okay, we have to trade it, so let's just keep it in our PC with the item on for the future. And I guess we can use our healer to heal. And I'm gonna go try to find a couple new Pokemon to get to the 50% so we can roll that key and get yet another legendary for this video. And maybe we'll find a legendary just while I'm looking for other Pokemon. But I will continue doing that. Let me do an RTP away from my base. Ooh, we're at the beta Minecraft biome. That's nice. I haven't actually been to one of these yet, but it's a Terralith mod that basically just makes it look like beta Minecraft. Pichu. You know, I actually need a Pichu because I can evolve him into Pikachu and Raichu, which would be very, very useful. Do we already have a Pichu? Well, oops. I may have sold my... Wait, I'm literally letting him die. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Well, that's unfortunate. Ooh, I just got the seasoned rank. Nice. So that means I am done with my catching goal for this episode. But I'm trying to catch the seal too. Let me try that real quick. I think the snow biome, there's a lot of Pokemon I have to catch still, because I see some more around here too. But that's besides the point. Let's go into our Dex menu. We can go ahead and claim 50%. The most exciting thing we got was this legendary crate key. And I must give a quick plug, guys. If you want to get one of these without all the work of catching other Pokemon, you can buy them on the store with gems, and you can buy them in-game too if you just buy gems on the store. /shop, gems shop, crate keys, and /store will bring you to where you can buy gems. Gems can buy a bunch of other stuff too. If you don't get legendary you like, you can just out in the /GTS and make some money. Looks like someone is selling a Kyurem for $80,000, but obviously some legendaries sell more for others. So we're gonna open it up now. I'm praying that I get lucky here. We have a lot of extra Ultra Balls for next episode too, but this is where we're gonna end it basically. But I'm gonna open this key first. But thank you everyone for watching so far. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And make sure you join the server, guys. This guy says, tell me what you got. It's gonna stay in chat in 1 second, pro. And you will see what I get. Ooh, I'm nervous. Let's look at what we can even get. You can get every single legendary in the game. It's an even chance to get every single one of them, so... If you've played the server, you know that Lugia right now is really common, especially Shadow Lugia. I don't know if regular Lugia is as common, so maybe it wouldn't be as bad to get him. But I mean, there's some legendaries that haven't even been on the server yet. I don't think anyone has a Darkrai. I don't think anybody's gotten any of the Reggies. Maybe I'm wrong. Keytran, Mew or Mewtwo. I don't think anybody has those yet. There's so many legendaries that do not exist. I've heard people talking about how they want Rayquaza. There's only one on the server currently, and it was from someone using their free key from 50% Pokedex completion. So without further ado, let's just open this. Alright, we get Dialga, which is one of the 8 Pokemon that doesn't have a model. He will have a model eventually, but I mean, for now, we're just gonna have to use him for his moves and stuff, but that is pretty exciting. It's a new Pokemon nonetheless. But yeah, we did get one without model, so I can't show it, unfortunately. But that's alright. Let me put him in my special box. Box 30 is where I've been putting all my special Pokemon. So let me put my seal on a random one because he's not very special. And there we go. We have the extra Arceus, we have our 2 shinies, and we have Dialga, which is going to be exciting when it gets a model and we can see him. Maybe I'll make it a tradition to open a legendary crate each video. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe we could open one and give one away, or give away the thing that we open. Who knows? But thank you everyone for watching once again. If you want to watch from the first episode, it'll be linked in the description, and the playlist with all the future episodes will be linked there too if you want to watch the next episode, if it's out. But I'll see everyone in the next video, and please don't forget to join the server. It's in the description, in the comments. Cobble Cove is pretty good, it's growing, and it's a pretty fun place to play. Check out the store too, buy some gems or a rank, something like that. Alright, see you guys later. I think it was a pretty successful video. Goodbye.